Jeffrey De Luna.
The Duchess of Doom is back on our screens. And her first shot is going to be a jump shot. Alison Fisher always delivers. Opening shot straight over the 8 ball. Pockets the 1.
Is that an omen, I wonder? Would be theirs. Still fancy to get this, though. I was incorrect. What a shame.
Yeah, it'd been such a good rack up until that point, and it was a little bit unfortunate where the cue ball stopped. It just made the shot a lot more difficult.
And the Filipinos just tidying up, relieved. That's their prevailing emotion.
Never seems to come easy, Phil. If the cue ball would have stopped just before the 8 or run past the 8, it should have been fine, but it always seems to land in that funny little spot.
Gomez wasn't going to miss that, though, and so first blood is drawn by the Filipinos. It really was an unfortunate positional shot that cost Great Britain the.
Yeah, that's a nice break. This will work.
Well, that's one of the most effective breaks of the entire tournament so far. Crunch. Break, it was immediately obvious, wasn't it, that this rack was not going to be orthodox in any way.
Another phenomenal safety shot, and in playing the safety shot he's knocked the 6 ball out, so that's a Brucey bonus.
Yeah, the magicians from Manila. Their tactical shrewdness is off the charts.
That's the other one. But you can't do the other one. Do spin. Make sure you get the spin.
Well, they play that shot just in the nick of time, and not very well.
Yeah, and they've knocked the 8 and the 7 out. That was an insurance policy, so kind of lost the plot there on that shot, didn't they?
First spot, please.
The girls have got to take this chance now when, you know, we've seen some fantastic safety shots, and when they play a loose one, you do have to punish. Awkward cueing. A bit too much side has thrown the 3 ball onto the top jaw. And that's a shame. It was a chance. It wasn't easy.
Yeah, it was such an encouraging start, wasn't it? But now you sense that the match is unravelling. Great Britain B team. Side on that. I think the players can cope with springy cushions. It's when they're inconsistently springy. Time and again, though, at these tournaments, these Rasson tables provide wonderful conditions, don't they?
Yeah, that's prime location now, so this rack looks like it's over.
That was as straightforward as you like. Once Great Britain B had made the mistake, the Filipinos pounced 5-1.
Yeah, this is a thin one, and when you swap hands, even though he might be pretty good, he's not played many shots. The cue ball's close to the scratch.
It's a foul.
Well, it's all gone wrong, and this has given
I got you. Thank you.
Team GB a little bit of hope, because they would have thought they were about to get on the hill there, the Filipinos. So there's still a little bit of life left in this match.
It's a foul.
Can't quite believe that the 7 ball actually reached the pocket. I'd given up on that. I was watching the white. Great Britain B not giving up on this. 5-2.
What 2 balls? Yes.
A little bit straight for no reason. So the cue ball is close to the rail. I mean, you're asking a lot, but you never know.
There was a little more stress on that shot than there might otherwise have been had the cue ball not gone so close to that side cushion. Now, though, the Filipinos find themselves on the hill. Absolutely terrific potting. And again, the bounce off that bottom cushion. Wow. Off the scale. GB remain alive.
Or draw, as you call it in America. And it's gone wrong. Didn't get any zip on the cue ball.
Yes, that was a really dead reaction, wasn't it?
It's unlucky that she played a pretty good kick shot. She purposely played to hit the 3 low, and the 3 balls come back over this corner, and this is it's a big chance now for the match. Now this top rail is bouncing a little bit, so he's got to be a little bit careful.
The end could be nigh. The end really should be nigh.
Extension. Extension, please.
Using their extension quite sensibly. Remember, the winners go through to face either Australia or USA. What a section of the draw this is.
Yeah, good shot from Jeffrey there. That pretty much seals the deal in this match. It's been nice to see both fishers in this tournament, though. They've played with smiles on their faces.
That was enjoyable. The Fisher Queens had their moments, but in the end, they were dethroned. The Filipinos, 3 times winners of this World Cup of Pool, come through in the first round on this occasion by 7 racks to 3.
Extension, please.
Well, that's a great shot. Decided on the bank there on the one to give himself better position on the two. Played it perfectly. Position isn't guaranteed. Neither is the pot. What an opening this is for Finland. Can't see too much going wrong here, Phil. Everything's in the open. I think the toughest shot is from the 6 ball to the 7. The old commentator's curse.
No one's immune. Absolutely no one.
Yeah, he's trying to force an angle and knock the 9 ball over towards the corner, trying to do too much in the same shot. No reason to do it. Should have just made the 5 ball in the jump queue. He's only about 3 inches, 2-3 inches away from this 6, but as long as he gets it over the 6, he should make the 2. It's not a difficult jump shot. Well, he's overcut it. How would you overcut that 2 ball?
Got the elevation. That was the seemingly tough part of the shot, not the actual part.
Well, he's landed a little bit short there. He could have done with overrunning the cue ball slightly. May see Niels just draw the cue ball back to the side cushion. Is he looking to spin it round? I'm not quite sure. Well, he's going to spin it. And that is perfect.
An advanced shot from a master. And the decisive 9 ball in the rack is about to be deposited.
Netherlands wins the rack.
Nicely done. The Finns went for what Chris accurately described as a risky bank. It didn't come off. In fact, from bank to bust, because they lost the rack and Netherlands now lead 3-1.
Well, another good break, but he lost the cue ball. A lot of power. Well, the cue ball got kicked twice by the 3 and the 2. But it's been slightly fortunate that he's left an open shot on the 1. Not easy by any means. But if there's one man you want to play this, it's Niels Fyan. And what a shot that is. That's the shot of the match for me there, Phil.
I was just thinking, I've seen him knock in this kind of pot so often, especially in those Mosconi Cups when everything is riding on his shoulders and he just gets down and knocks them in as though they're over the pocket.
Yeah, that was a brilliant shot there. And well, what a shot that is. That was a very good shot, and it's not the worst of results.
So hard to judge the potting angle when cue ball and object ball are so close together.
Yeah, not only that, he was aiming down the table, so he was aiming into what we call a blind pocket. Makes the shot a lot more difficult, but this is no gimme. Unless you hit it like that. What a shot he's played there. Straight in the heart of the pocket. Well, I do not understand the shot he's played there. I think he's overran it. Why on earth he would draw that cue ball off 2 rails is beyond me. He should have just played the cue ball straight off the bottom cushion with a touch of left hand side, back up the table. He would have had a perfect angle on the 5 to get to the 6. I think that was a little bit of inexperience he's shown there.
Extension, please.
Well, he can dink this with a bit of left hand spin around the 7, but he's looking at the jump cue. Just got to jump over the edge, but he's got to be careful. Cue ball could go off the table. And yet again, another missed opportunity.
It looks like the finish for the finish.
Well, you've got to say this has been an absolute brilliant performance from Holland. Hardly put a foot wrong. And these guys are going to take some beating.
This for Holland. Netherlands to reach the quarterfinals of the World Cup for the 4th time in this tournament's history, and they're the first team into the quarterfinals this year. Comprehensive, all what? Fine and Bosch to Bosch win by 7 racks to 1.
So the combo it is, but it's always a little bit more difficult when there's such a big gap in between the balls. Wow, I thought it was going to fall, and would you look where the 5 went? It was a 5-9 combo.
A little bit overcut to 7. But yeah, I don't know if they can play the 3 combo now, 3-ball combo, and leave the 9-ball in the pocket, or even make it with the 7.
Yeah, it looks like we could be seeing a back-to-back combo here.
No extension, please.
Well, that's the extension beat going off, so it shouldn't really be going off, but he's just okay there, isn't he? He can cut this 5 onto the 9 and it should go in.
Yeah, would be 2-0. Oh, he's going with the cue ball. Oh. Yeah. A little bit unexpected maybe, but it's a 2-0 for Czechs. They look solid, I would say.
Yeah, this must hurt a little bit more, Alvin.
Yeah, well, like you said before, it's always like that. But well, it's not over. Maybe they run the next 5 or 6. Then I would be super happy.
Yeah, but what a dream start this is for the Czech boys of Petra Urban and Michael Gavniak.
She go. and he always came there with was like Ferdes and everyone. They were all playing there and winning most of the tournaments.
Well, this will work. Has he got a little carom off the edge of the pink four?
Yeah, could be. It might be a thin one with inside English. What a start it would be. 3-0.
Well, this is pretty much what the guys did to Austria in the first round. They froze you out of the match, and this is what we're seeing here. So, bit of their own medicine. So he played a billiard in the last rack to win rack 2. Can he win rack 3 the same way?
Great shot.
What a great shot there. Czech Republic
3-0.
have won the first 3 racks. Slovakia have got it all to do. A little bit further, that's for sure. And this is a little tester. He's missed it by a long way. Yeah, it's just that little bit of a blind shot into the corner, and it's a big moment now in this match. That was all down to his partner not getting the cue ball out, just leaving him too much to do on the pot. And now Slovakia, they have a great chance to get their first rack on the board in this last 16 matchup. And it's there, they're off the board.
Yeah, I think they didn't really think of getting back to the table again.
Yeah, important rack for them now because they were 3-0 up, and of course they missed a couple of chances to extend that lead. Again, nice speed there. That's just perfect for his teammate just to roll this ball in.
Good direct there. Little position mistakes, but great recovery shots. So finally they took the 4th rack, so they're in 4-2 lead.
Yeah, it's all going on here in Milton Keynes. It's going to be a close one. Just these 3 remaining balls. Cue ball needs to slow down. Yeah, he's come a little bit too close to the centre of the table. Should still be okay. But the cue ball a bit further left would have been ideal, but he's okay. And now he's lost the cue ball a little bit. Surprised he didn't swing that round for the 9 in the side. Just because the top rail seems to be a bit lively. So a little bit of a tester here to tie the match up. And he's missed it. His partner left him a little bit funky on that, and it's forced a mistake. And now the Czech Republic have got a long 9 ball, and it's a big rack. Big moments here in this match.
Yeah.
Attention, please.
Could be a big turnaround, because actually so far Slovakia didn't play bad at all. They just had no break or something, and it was a little bit unexpected.
Yeah, this is not easy. He's queuing off the rail. at least the 9 ball's near the rail, so it makes it a bit more of a generous pocket, but it's not easy. And he's missed it. There you see, he just put it too far into the rail. So Slovakia get away with one here. Czech Republic miss a little bit of a trick.
All tied at 4-4, so it's a race to 3.
Need to use his extension. There you see the extension called. So he's got the jump cue.
Got the break cue, I believe, because it's only like half ball.
Oh,
And what a shot
Alvin, that is.
Just wanted to say, as far as I remember, he's really good with the jump cue. It's a very straight shot and stroke. It's a great shot here, but they need one more recovery shot. Don't know which corner he will take. Think he's fine. 9 ball in front of the pocket. Wow, he was not fine. Jesus.
Wow. That is incredible. He was playing into the 9, but I think looking back in hindsight, he should be stunning over towards the 6 really. He didn't need to pop the 9 in the same shot.
Hit it way too thick. It's always tough when you actually try to go for both shots and then you miss both chances. So now, second chance in this rack to tie up the match on 5-5.
Yeah, he's going to be chasing the 9 ball with the cue ball. He can even play a good 6 ball onto the top rail just in case.
Yeah, if he makes it, maybe he gets some confidence back. Because he missed some shots in the previous rack, so wow. What a close one. Jesus. He played it quite hard, I would say. I think many of us wouldn't have played it that hard. But got away with it. Got a 5-5 and the race to 2.
Yeah, for a second you would have thought the cue ball was going to fall, but it didn't. It stayed up, and it's tied the match up. But that's perfect. He's got a perfect angle just to play this down off one rail. Yeah, he's got his partner in prime position, straight on the 9 ball. This 9 to tie the match up. We've got a 1 rack shootout.
Maybe he has 2 options. He could make it or even miss it a little bit too thick and the cue ball would go behind the 6 or something. Great shot here. And wow. Yeah, that was the risk behind the shot.
Yeah, wonderful shot there. He has played some good pool in this event so far, has to be said. You know, they've not played the better shots in this last rack, but you've got to keep going. I think he's just got to make the hit here and hope. Yeah. Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Start the clock, please.
Got away 3 times in this rack. Can't really do much about it.
Yeah, and I think it's this man at the table where Well, right on cue, he's missed it by a long way. He's looked very edgy the latter stages as this match, and that, well, it's not nice to see. Straight into the top rail.
But he got away with it.
That is shot of this match without a doubt. So easy to hit that thick. Speed. Everything was perfect. Look at this. Wonderful shot there from Michael.
And
oh, wow. It's their turn to get the rub of the green. I mean, we can't begrudge them that. It's fair to say.
we had pretty much everything in this rack. So I think right now it's all about Yaroslav to keep the composure, stay down on the shot.
Yeah, this is not easy. Not easy at all. I'll tell you what a shot he's played there. What a phenomenal shot. No, I don't think that 8 goes in the side, does it, Alvin? It's too low, so he's got to play it in one of the corners. Does go up past the 9, but he's playing him for this corner, so he's going to be stunning over into the gap. I actually think it'd have been better going the other side of the 7 and playing the 8 up past the 9, just in case. This could go wrong. He's aiming quite low on the cue ball, so maybe he's still drawing below the 8. Can he draw back below the 8?
Oh, good position here. He's perfect.
Well, he's come with 2 wonderful shots in this last rack, to be fair, as Yaroslav, and what a performance this is.
Yeah, I think in the end they really deserve to win this match because they didn't look too good out there, the Czech Republic in the end, or actually from 4-1, and they fought really hard, the Slovakian guys.
Well, that is the match of the tournament for me. What a win. 4-1 down. That last rack had it all. Slovakia are into the quarter-finals. 7-6 over Czech Republic. There you see. So happy.
Crazy
Alvin.
match. Yeah, I can imagine.